What's up, guys? It is Gator Dave here today, and today we're going to be taking a look at some of the new Minion sculpts. So Privateer Press just released today a bunch of the sculpts fully painted on their website. So I just kind of wanted to review them, go over them. Some of them we've already seen, but some of them we're seeing for the first time. So it's actually very exciting, and I just kind of want to delve into this and just kind of analyze the sculpts and just give you guys my opinion on them. So first up, we're going to be taking a look at the Croak Trappers. And when they first showed the Croak Trappers, I was like super excited because first off, you know, I love Croak models. They're super cool, and the utility is going to be great with the knockdown net. Pretty basic though in their designs that they showed originally with the turtle shell shoulder pads and the fish bones, but this is what we got originally. And oh my god, these guys are insane. Like, if you look at the one on the left, the first thing I noticed was like, what was up with the eye? And then I saw that he had the scar and the whited out eye. So that's awesome. I think that's great attention to detail. I also love the one on the left's like squatting frog pose, where we've yet to get like a Croak in an actual frog position like that. And the way he's just squatting down, looking menacing with that net, just absolutely fantastic. And I love the way that the studio painter also did that blue lobster claw on his neck, and I think that looks great. So the other one also too, look at that net, and I mean, he's getting ready to fling that net out there. I just love these sculpts. I mean, they're fairly basic, I mean, for what they are for Croaks, but I think they look fantastic. And so the retail on these guys is going to be $14.99, and that's not bad, considering you get two guys in the blister, and the release date on those guys is going to be February 9th, so go ahead and mark your calendar for those. Next up is none other than the gun-toting gator from the Iron Kingdom's Unleashed. I'm talking about Long Chops. Now, this guy, he already came out. We're basically getting the same model, but in the addition of, you know, what he had originally, we're also getting him with a little bird on his shoulder, and then also that Crocodile Dundee hat. So in his original design, you know, we're getting everything basically the same there. I've heard a lot of people complaining that he's kind of just a Gator Man posse member with the extra added tech. You know, I'm not super nitpicky about it. It's not a big deal to me. I think he looks cool. I love the hat. I think he's definitely going to be awesome. I'm definitely looking forward to getting him. And his price point is going to be $18.99, and he's going to be coming out after the Croak Trappers, February 16th. So get ready for this guy as well. Hopefully he's going to be available as a pre-release model at LVO. I'm hoping all these models are going to be available at LVO. I could dream, but hopefully at least some of them. I'm sure a couple of them. But okay, so moving on. Probably the model I'm most excited for is the Boil Master and the Spirit Cauldron. Not only is this, in my opinion, out of this group of new releases, the best sculpt. I think this sculpt is fantastic. I love the cauldron and the way the fire is just shooting up, and I mean, just being able to paint more fire is great. Having more fire in the faction. I know the model doesn't cause fire or anything like that, but I just love the way it looks. And I also love the sculpt of the Boil Master himself. He just looks really epic, the way he's just like, he's summoning the flames and just getting the corpses ready. And as far as in-game goes, he's really going to be able to help round out those Barnabas Lord of Blood lists. So I'm very excited to get my hands on him. If there's only one model available for pre-release at LVO, I hope it is this guy, because I'm really excited to get my hands on him. You could just see all the different details on the cauldron, the skulls, the handles, the hands, the faces, and the fire. I mean, it's just insane. And then all the things he has on his belt, it's crazy. And you know, I love that front, like the belt thing that he has there with the bones coming up his chest and the skulls and everything, and the hatchet. He just looks great, and I love the open mouth. Everything about this figure I adore. So I cannot wait to get this one in hand. Really can't. The price point is higher on this guy though. He's going to run you $27.99. So just keep in mind though that the cauldron itself, that's on a large base. It's on a 50 millimeter. So that's going to be pretty massive. And then as for him, he's going to be the size of, you know, your typical Gator Man. He's going to be on a 40 millimeter base. And he's going to be coming out February 9th. And also, just to recap, Long Chops, he's also on a medium base, so the 40 millimeter. And then the two Croak Trappers, they're going to be on small bases. So just FYI, I just wanted to go back and recap those. Yep, the Croaks are going to be on small bases, so the 30 millimeters. Okay, so all right, moving on to the next model. we have the Gator Man Husk. So the Gator Man Husk, pretty wild sculpt here. I mean, he's all tied up. He's got the bugs just oozing out of him. He's got flies. He's got larvae and everything like that. And when you look at this, I think it really all came together well. I really love the sculpt. I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, it's disgusting, and I love it. Like, I'm very looking forward to getting it and sculpting other little larvae and stuff like that on the base. You know, I think some like gloss coat will look really good on there on the guts to make them look really slimy and everything like that. But yeah, I mean, he's pretty cool. Not super crazy excited about this guy, but I mean, he is cool. He's gonna run you $17.99, and he's gonna be out February 23rd. So for this guy, the Gator Man Husk, and just a heads up, just like the other Gator Man, you know, he's a 40 millimeter medium sized base. Okay, so moving on. These guys are must-haves. I mean, these guys are fantastic. I've been running the hell out of these guys, and these guys like perform all the time. The Void Leeches. The Void Leeches are pretty intense. I mean, it basically kind of looks like a Swamp Shambler though, and you know, it has all like those paper things, those like Japanese like demon paper things taped to it or nailed to it. And I'm not really sure what's in its mouth, but it has something stuffed in its mouth. I'm guessing some kind of like totem or orb, or I'm not really sure. But these guys are going to cost $21.99, and that they come 3 in a package, and they come out February 23rd. I think that's a little high for 3 of these guys. Like I can't see these guys being more than like $6 a pop. But yeah, so $21.99. They also come in the all-in-one army box, so I'm going to be going over that as well in a later video, and those are on small bases. All right, so jumping into the Bone Shrine, and this is another insane utility piece. This thing, I've been playing it, and it's crazy. It's great for 2 points. Looking at the sculpt, it's fairly simple. You know, it's not too crazy, but I think it's cool. You know, like that little gator skull, like up at the top. Like right in there, it has like gem eyes and a little snout. It kind of looks off to me. It kind of bothers me a little bit. If you guys can see what I'm talking about there, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about all these sculpts. But I might be putting, you know, some other things on these things, maybe modding them up a little bit to look different, especially because, you know, you get 2 in a package and they both look identical. And the retail on these guys is going to be $24.99, and that's for 2 of them. 2 of them are going to come together in a blister, and these guys are going to come out February 23rd. But just like the Void Leeches, you could also get, I believe, one of these in the Blind Water box, which I'm going to be taking a closer look at in probably the next video. So, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this close look at the sculpts that just came out. Really excited, really awesome looking stuff. Let me know down below what you guys think about it. Leave a comment, tell me which one you're most excited for, and stuff like that. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching. Please leave a like, please subscribe if you hadn't, so you could stay up to date with all my content. I'll catch you guys later. Gator Dave out.